Hey folks, welcome back to part two of solving the DIY room from the Carnegie Mellon hunt. Just as a reminder for folks, this is a hunt where all of the puzzles have uh, all their parts mixed together. So everything is mixed together here, and we just have to piece together what the individual parts of each of the puzzles. Last time we solved two puzzles. We solved Scuff Diagramless and Scarrig. Scuff Diagramless was the diagramless that turned out to be a QR code, and Scarrig was the Blood on the Clock Tower puzzle. So now we're just going to solve. Now, last time I kind of aimed to solve two puzzles. This time, we'll see. I'm just going to try to make a bunch of progress, and we'll see how we're feeling time-wise and whatnot. One thing I did do off-stream was I made this. This is a piece tracking sheet. It has the names of each of the puzzles here. And then as they get used, I'm going to mark down what use them. So, for instance, list of clues 2 and 3. Here, the second and third list of clues were the crossword clues for Scuff Diagramless. Image 2 was the town hall for Blood on the Clock Tower. The incident reports were the logic incidents. The list of indices was how we got an answer out, and the good 5, evil 2 was just clarifying there were 2 evil players for Blood on the Clock Tower. So we have, 6 other puzzles to solve? 6 other puzzles to solve. Some of them are pretty obvious. Like, I'm pretty sure these key smashes go with Ask to Jekyll, but and then there's these logic puzzles that I want to look at. And by I want to, I mean I don't, but I'm probably going to have to. But let's take a look at these rebuses. So I'm going to try to copy this. I'm just going to copy all of these Duolingo ones in. My guess is that these form the names of languages. Oops, nope. I don't want to move. I want to resize. I just pasted in. Yeah, that one. Okay. Copy image. Okay, so I guess is that we seem to have some sort of indices here. At the bottom, the how many minutes. Sure. It's not. Oh, I guess it's because I did move. They are the same size. I just didn't move these up before. Okay. Cool. 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 It's almost like Google Sheets is not the best thing for putting images in, but whatever. Pen cap. Copy image. All right. And then copy image. All right. So we've got like Igbio or Ig. Isn't there something like. Okay, IGBO is a thing. Okay. What is the WJ one? Okay. So this is ethnic group. Do they have a language? Native principal language of the Igbo people and ethnicity southeastern. Okay, so Igbo is definitely a thing. Igbo 3. Um Okay, this is Just gonna actually zoom in on this one for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll just run through hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen. So it's like Ni plus something plus something. 6. Wait, no, nitrogen is just an N. Ni is nickel. That's like upside down Aquaman. 2, 1, 5, 7, 4, 8. Oh, is this an ordering? This looks like an ordering. Every good G. It's like stinky G. G odor. ICE. Icelandic is this one. That's 5. Interesting. Parrot pen. Macaw pen. This doesn't have the. Yeah, that's. I need to open this. This is what I get for not opening something in Chrome. The reason why I'm opening in Chrome is because I want to use Google Lens. Yeah. All right, let's take a second to find out who these people are. Ava DuVernay. Okay. So this is probably not. Oh, it's Navajo. That's probably Joe from. That's probably Joe from Little Women. Okay, great. Uh, I hate that the Google Lens stuff is tied to AI nowadays, but Namor. Okay, yeah, all right. So is this? This is Namor backwards is Roman. Um, Romanish. Oh, just Romansh is just a thing. Okay. All right. Um from vulgar Latin. That's a huh. Interesting. I'm not reading any of this. Okay. Let's go get what flag this is. I I don't recognize the flag. Ohio. Well, that's why I don't recognize it. So it's Oirot? Is that a language? Yeah, okay, from Mongolia. All right, well, I mean, as you can see, there's a bunch of words that I haven't heard of before, but at least the Rebuses are making it clear. All right, let's figure out what that. Uh, let's figure out what the macaw or parrot or whatever is. That is actually a macaw, and I just called it. Ha! I know birds. So just macaw pen. Oh, so this is something like macaw plus pen. Don't know what's going on there. Um, and obviously, like we don't have everything for this puzzle yet, so I'm not expecting to be able to like solve it based on this, but this can be NoHo, the NoHo Arts District. Okay, is like NoHo ring. Is that a language? Okay, this is a G plus odor or something. Oh, is actually no. Is what about layering? Okay, it does help if I spell language correctly, but it thinks I'm trying to learn a language. Okay. All right. I have 5, which should be enough to figure out what we're doing with this. So this seems to provide an ordering. This seems to provide name of languages. Don't know what that's about, but we could also take a look at the other rebuses and see what's going on with them. I'm going to guess that these are. I'm just gonna make this smaller so I can do that. Forgot. Okay, be consistent. All right. Uh. Okay, so there's only 4 of these, so probably not related to that, but we'll see what happens. So this is cross plus soup minus P plus L. So cross soul. This is 1 minus E plus and plus 1 minus E. So ONANDON. On and on. Okay. Is this like D green green plus O plus M plus... Oh, sorry, not O, U. CK, or is this goose? G plus green plus O plus M plus OSE. Like, why are we just sticking green in there? What have we got in our... we've got some things to identify in this one. Like, who is that? I'm trying to not click in the image so that you'll let me Google it. Oh, I need to click out of this. That's the problem. Oh, there's probably a button to do it over here. Os from Persona 5. Okay. And let's see which... let's see which one this is. It's saying you... Okay, so this is saying opportunity. Yeah, that's just the picture from Opportunity's Wikipedia page. Okay. And so it feels weird to take First of all, did I spell opportunity correctly? Yeah, it doesn't look right, but okay. On and on and cross soul feel thing. I don't understand what's happening here. Cross soul doesn't feel like a thing. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a thing. Okay. And it's like something like word opportunity dose. All right, what else we got here? Oh, we some other things we can identify, which is... Oh, it lets me search the whole thing as opposed to... Yeah, it is the doppelganger picture. Okay. So we have... Just make a note here. This is a doppelganger. This image I'm happy to reverse search. Alias Chrono. Okay, so like Hari Corono or Chrono. I Oh my god, I copied it for a reason. Okay. I guess the other thing we could take a look at is were the Rebuses in any order? They're not in alphabetical order. Can we figure out what this is covering? Data error. Okay, cool. Are these things that have a different name in England? What is the? Oh, is that like some sort of like molasses or something? It's like that would be a lolly, the British name. We could be identifying these flags. Um, yeah, I'm like looking at these flags, and I do not know most of them. I mean, that is Argentina. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 of them, and we have 8 of one type of rebus, 4 of another. All right, let's see. Is there 10 of anything else? Well, there's this, which has 10 actual possibilities. Hmm. Is this. Are these Taskmaster references? Clothing with a picture of the host. The most sought after piece of stationery is the laminator. Is this. Okay. I mean, let's grab the other clues, because like there's a couple things I'm seeing in here. Not what I want to do. I'm like control. I'm not control. Whatever. I'm like click navigating. All right. So because like what I'm seeing here is this might be Taskmaster references. These look like straightforward crossword clues, and these look cryptic. So like this is a laminator. So if this is Grand Prime, uh, while my guitar gently weeps. So this is while. So now we're getting these like 5 letter bourgeoisie or proletariat is class. Look alike. Clone. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what to do with this, but I like that they all are 5 letter answers. All right, all right, all right. So this is Carrie Godleman. I don't know how to spell her last name. Yeah. Oh, I was close. Mm. This is the T-shirt, and this was done by Rod Gilbert, because Rod Gilbert did the whole like I'm making he tried to use the same picture of the Taskmaster every single time. Um, Stupid fandom. Oh my god. Oh, is this all the same season? Oh my god. Okay. Is this all about the prize tasks from season 7? Let's find out. Oh, it wouldn't be that one. Gandhi's glasses. Okay, this is James Acaster, Gandhi's glasses. Except that it's not the right. I mixed up which it's that one. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting somewhere. Castle ornament that was gifted to his wife, who had been previously gifted it by Greg. Okay. So this is the Rod Gilbert castle. Oh, I should probably. Which episode is this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Episode 5. These are all in season 7. This was episode 10. Gandhi's glasses was episode 7. All right. Most confusing thing. Okay, this is the T-shirt. All right. I didn't know. I forgot it was printed upside down. That's good. Okay, so this is episode 4, I think it was. Ollie. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can get the others. My eyes are circles. I loved James A. Caster, but that task was like, oh, come on. Best thing from the 90s. What are we looking for? The jewelry and 395. Okay. No. Forgot about that. Okay. Huh. Hmm. What if I could just Google this? Nope. If this wasn't on freaking fandom, it would be so much easier. Like, I cannot stand fandom stuff. Was this the. I'm just going to look through these again. This one already had a thing. Hmm. This feels like something that I could Google. The breakover angle? Okay. So, and that fits the 9. What we got here? Eschatology. Yeah, that makes sense. And then let's just Google this and see what happens. Not like nostalgia, but hmm. All right. Well, I'm happy now that I found something related to Taskmaster. So, like, yeah, the second on the list of clues is clearly the Taskmaster, or not the second, the fourth. All right, that's what it actually is. I'm losing my. Yeah, I somewhere there's somehow it's only worth 395 and jewelry inspired. I could just go back and watch them, but I'm not going to do that right now for what I hope are obvious reasons. What else can I be doing to break into stuff? I mean, yeah, let's. I mean, I can identify these flags, right? Like, I don't know what puzzle it goes with yet, but like, there's flags to identify. And I'm just gonna pull it up from actually. We're back to flags. Not the first time on this channel I've done this. Okay. I'm gonna pull this onto my other screen for the moment and just see what we can do. Well, first of all, the state flag of Argentina is that sun one, as I said. Six. There seems to be six and then four. So on the bottom we had Argentina. Let's see what else we got. Aha, Botswana was the first one. No, Brazil. Brunei is the next one. Yeah, very, very exciting thing going on here. Incredibly exciting. Uh, oh, the green and yellow and black one is Jamaica. I don't even need to. I don't know why it took me that long. That was clearly the Jamaican flag. Uh, Georgia was on there. If we have any had any thoughts of them spelling out things, the first two flags in the top row were Botswana and Brunei, so no. Yeah, there's the Jamaica flag. Laos. I mean, these don't seem to be in an order at the moment, so that gives me hope that this is an order for something. Lebanon is on there. Oh, I think I passed one. Yeah, Grenada. This is what happens when I'm trying to look for 12 flags at once. All right, so the ones I'm missing at the moment are this one with the white and the red and the green, and then this black, yellow, red one with what looks like a rooster in the middle. Oops, that's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab this one. Okay. Uh, Madagascar. Okay. Uganda. There we go. Okay. I can pull this back over now. I've got those flags ID'd. Now, these rebuses. Oh, Navajo is one of them, and Navajo are U.S., and there's no U.S. flag. Okay. Yeah, so what's annoying is that we have 8 of the language rebuses. We've got 10 of the flags. And that's the third picture? Yeah. We got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots for things. Am I counting that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. We have Doppelganger, Data Error, and Chrono. We've got these key smashes, which who knows what's going on there. All right, let's take a look at these logic puzzles. They might be ways of breaking into things. My guess is that we need to. It's going to take a moment to load. Yeah. Oh. I forgot about this. Are these all ciphers? First of all, they're all apparently. Oh, at least it looks like it's the same cipher. I hate that. Shaded. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. So. Uh, oh, okay. It's good to know. And then what is this? Oh, something I had already started working on. Okay. Was this something that had a problem? Yeah, because this like 16 doesn't work. Yeah, and then this 9 wants 3 and 3. Or it could want 6 and 3. This could be adding together, but that still doesn't explain what this is. Maybe this is an exponent. Maybe this is a 4 and a 2, but it can't be because, well, then this could be like a 6 and a 2. If they're not all multiplication, right? Like, this could be that. Then we have 4 and 2 and its exponentiation. Then this has to be 6 and 3. Yeah. Interesting. Again, not that I know what this does, but it'll help, I guess. We have 4 and 6 here. One, oh, because it can't be a 2. So, like, this is 2, oops, 2 and 6, and then this is 2, 4, 6. We don't know which one's which. And then, well, this is either a 4 or 6. All right, so 12, if that is the case, this is either 2, 6 or 3, 4. And this is the same ones, but with a 1. Oh, interesting. This row has to have a 4 here. Or that column, I mean, has to have a 4 there. Um, oh, wait, but then this also has to be a 2 or a 6. It has to be a 6, which then gets rid of this 2. Is there any other way of getting 8? Yes, it is 2 and 3. And now we can get the 6 here and the 4 here. And that's the exponentiation one. This then has to be a 2. That has to be a 3. This has to be a 6. This has to be a 3. This now has to be a 6. This has to be a 4. That has to be a 2. That has to be... Oh, but I have these... Crap, I didn't even notice the 5-2 issue. The 2... Oh, back up. Back up. We have a lot of problems. Yeah, I can't like if I were to do 2 and 4, it'd have to be 4 and 2. And now we need something to deal with 8. Like it can't be 5 and 3. It can't be 5 plus 3. It can't be 4 times 2. It can't be 6 plus 2. Wait, why did this have to be well, I guess we assumed it because it probably is giving us a letter. And honestly, I mean, it still seems correct. Doesn't have to be. Like this is almost certainly like it's almost certainly 3 squared is how we get that 9. Um, or no, it could be 6 and 3. It can be 6 plus 3. We assume this is a 1. What does that do for this? This makes this either 3 or 6, and this makes this either 2 or 4. Yeah, but what do we do about this 8? This is 4 and 2. So it's got, but it can't be 2 then 4 either. So how else can we make a 16? 2 and then 8? Yeah, there's something wrong with this puzzle, and I don't know what it is. Hmm. And we still have no clue what to do with any of these. Like if I go to what is voulez-vous? Oh, well that's an ABBA song. Waterloo is an ABBA song. All right, hold on a second. Let's just pull up. All right. So voulez-vous is just on its own. Yeah, Waterloo is just on its own. Okay. Let's see if let's see what we can do. Oh, Napoleon. Doesn't seem to like Napoleon. I mean, there may be multiple things mixed in with this, right? Like, we don't necessarily have. Oh, is dancing? We have Queen, but not dancing. Okay. I didn't know they did a whole bunch of Spanish songs. It's good to know. I've been waiting for you. Just, I might just start searching for words in a moment, but oh, this is gonna be like, oh, that's why there's 9 ises. ABBA is you, voulez-vous is something, Waterloo is something. Is Napoleon maybe? I is not on there. Oh, like winner, you. Okay, how are there not more songs? Like, we're missing dancing to go with queen. We're missing crazy to go with world. How does this bank have literally two ABBA songs in it and then nothing else? Voulez-vous is you, Waterloo is you. I mean, clearly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, maybe it has to do with this.
Hits si yim bets iosin. Xes. Amilozide. Hits si yim bets iosin. Enin. Apertured. Hits si yim bets iosin. Fiev. Neutronic. Hits si yim bets iosin. Toe. Rereading. Hits si yim bets iosin. There. Manticore. Hits si yim bets iosin. Ralph. Co-pigment. Hits si yim bets iosin. Evens. Randomize. Hits si yim bets iosin. Taih. Curly leaf. Hits si yim bets iosin. Neo. Procurers.
Interesting. Can we. Is there like cross something? No. What was the other in the rebuses? We had another one that was like ends in like dose. I I don't see what I'm looking for. Let me just take a look at on and on and on. Was it sometimes called on and on? Huh. Okay, well, things have gotten weird. Like, we've definitely made some connections. I would like to get a solve. I mean, we can also take a look at these key smashes. Kind of don't want to, but I will need to. Like, so there's a couple things that could be going on here. Like, one thing that occurs to me is that with the key smash, like the key smashes, obviously we need to decode this into some text, right? And so you can put everything on the home row, right? Like, this is what you get if you put on a QWERTY keyboard. If you put your pinkies on A and A and semicolon, and then just rest the rest of your fingers. And so you can assign each letter to a finger. So you've got, you know, A, J, K, H, G, right? And I don't know what to do with that. The other possibility is you could assign every letter on the keyboard to one of the fingers this way by like which what's supposed to what you're supposed to type with it, but you're not really supposed to use your thumbs for typing. You can assign like it by like column, and then in that case there should be less K's and L's than the others, and there should be less semicolons than the rest. I can do a little bit of a frequency analysis on this. Let's just okay. Do I have a named function that does this? Um, oh, I didn't know that it's cipher key. Okay. Oh, all right. Count only at least does. Yeah, count only was what I was thinking of. There's a way to do count only. I mean, I'm sure if we took a look at it, it would show you. There's a way of doing count only in without doing it. It involves like doing lengths and subtracting. Counts only. Does it show it here? Yeah. String comma letter, and then I'm gonna dollar sign that one so it doesn't move when I. Okay, but there's a lot of and I guess it's just because of the vowel. We also don't have spaces. G, yeah, G having only 70 is kind of weird because it's T and GTB. H is Y and N. Those are common. There's a lot more A's than I would expect given that it's QAZ, but maybe that's just a vowel effect going on. The semicolons giving for meaning 73 P's seems like a lot. Unless semicolon is also used as like a word break or something. Um, uh, let's take a look at it in here. Out of curiosity, is there a place there's two? Yeah, it's like one right there. I mean, that could be if that's our case. That could be. Oh, this has a. That one is the only one that has double semicolons, and it has five of them. Maybe semicolon. Well, this and then this one doesn't have any semicolons. Wait, hold on. It doesn't have any semicolons or Ks. What is going on? That's so weird. So it's not like list of things with semicolons splitting it. This one seems fairly split out. What do we got here? Like this could also these could be numbers, right? We don't have any flavor text on this, correct? On key smashes. Yeah, it's just astagical. I mean, yeah, these could be numbers. Um, so this would be what? I can do replace. Now, how do we? Was it just regex? Show me the thing here. Text. Can we? Why does it? Why does text want to? All right. So now I can do this, but now it's replace That with f4, g4. And I don't know. Let's go to Wolfram Alpha. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much that helps me. What do we got for this instead? Oh, right. Need a control shift V. What does Wolfram Alpha give me for this thing? So not very helpful. So the prime factorizations don't look great. So maybe I'm just barking up the wrong tree here. But the fact that this one has like no J's and no semicolons is wild. So we have blue I saw another one. New. Mm, Like or like Baba categories. We have open, we have you. I mean, winner should be win. And is a thing. I mean, is obviously move. But also, like, if we're doing this, there should be something that lets us do a Baba puzzle. All right. I think I'm going to pause here because I'm kind of stuck and I haven't actually solved anything else. The problem of course being is that I have six puzzles open at once. And they're all mixed together, so it makes it a little hard, but I feel like we've made some progress in doing identifications of things. Um like we clearly like the fact that there's two ABBA songs here is huge. And maybe there's just ABBA songs elsewhere. I'm kind of shocked that Napoleon isn't is all right, I just gotta check. Okay, Napoleon is in here. I don't know. Maybe I should be searching for stuff in here, but that seems wild. There's no surrender, is there? Yeah, no, I don't. Something's going on. Um, they haven't quite figured out yet. But I feel like we've made some progress, even if we haven't solved any actual puzzles. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Thank you all. Hopefully, I'll have the next time I attempt this. Hopefully, I'll have more like closer to an answer progress. But I feel like we've done a bunch of like IDing and stuff. So, all right.